Hello, welcome to my video presentation. So we're talking about color psychology. So it's known that colors can invoke a certain feeling, a certain emotion and whatnot. And I did some research and found out where a lot of the common things are. So first of all, you got your warm colors over here. It's your yellows, your orange, your reds and pinks and whatnot. Those are typically known for evoking more energy and whatnot. It's something that pops out and it's bright and it just grabs your attention in general. And the colors go into more specifics. While over here you got your cool colors, which is your greens, your blues, and purples. Those are typically more stable colors. Often invokes this feeling of calmness and whatnot. And of course the colors go into more specifics. One big thing about this is that these are some common things, but it's not worldwide. You can't say that white represents life in every culture, in every society and whatnot. And of course, mixing different colors gets different connotations and whatnot. Green on its own represents nature and whatnot. Purple represents royalty. But if you mix them together, a lot of people tend to see a sense of evilness or darkness and whatnot because of society's impact, because that's typically the color of villains. And yeah, so let's go into it. So let's see. We got our yellows. Typically represents happiness, joyfulness, energy. But too much yellow becomes overbearing and overpowering, so you get frustrated. Your oranges are a mix of red and yellow, so it's typically also enthusiasm, joy, success. Often reminds people of the tropical setting and the sunsets and whatnot, so you often get a positive sense from it. Red is a very bold color. It often represents intensity, power, danger, but it also has this other side known for its passion, its love, and whatnot. Very attention grabbing. You got yellow, you got pink, a very calmer color, very gentle color, also known for its love and whatnot, but it's also known for innocence, creativity, and in Western cultures, femininity and whatnot. Then you got your white, and it often represents innocence, life, cheerfulness, powerfulness, purity, peacefulness. You get it, right? Of course, in Western cultures this represents life, but in Eastern cultures it's also representative of death. So like I said, the color doesn't transfer over between all cultures. Then you got some cool colors. You got green, which is kind of in its own category because it's a cool color. It's a mix of two colors, but because it has such a strong association with nature and whatnot, it gets its own category for being known for nature, safety, growth, stability, and whatnot. Then you got your blues. It's a solid color. It's known for being calm, powerful, inspirational. It also has this connotation of sadness though. And yeah. Then you got purple. Purple's a pretty unique color because it often represents royalty and wealth and mystery and ambition. And that's pretty interesting because you want to really, yeah, because in way back in the times of kings and queens, purple was often the color for kings and queens. Then you got black, which represents power, death, elegance, grief. And it's more often than not has a negative connotation. You see a bunch of villains wearing it and whatnot. The Black Market, the Black Plague. Often negative, right? Then you got brown. It's also a nature color, so it has a sense of security, resilience, and whatnot. But it also has this sense of loneliness because it's often vast and whatnot. And yeah, it's pretty interesting hearing what some of the media thoughts when you see these colors and whatnot. And if you try to mix them up, you're going to get more connotations, like especially depending on your culture and and the socialness of it. Like, I know in the U.S., because of superhero comics and whatnot, we often associate yellow, red, and blue with superheroes, and villains as green, purple, and black. So it's interesting to see what you can mix it up with. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.